In an economy, the trade-off between producing one good or service and another good or service can be compared graphically using the production possibility frontier curve. To do this, two axes are drawn, and the quantity of the good or service of one product is placed on one side, and the quantity of the second product is placed on the other. Here we will use this traditional guns and butter. If the entire economic output of the economy were devoted to producing guns, a specific number of guns could be produced. That number can be charted on the graph at the left edge. Similarly, if the entire economic output of the economy were devoted to creating butter, the economic output for the pounds of butter could also be charted on the graph. These 2 points define the endpoints of a simplified production possibility curve which connects the 2 points. This linear relationship can be used to approximate the amount of guns and butter which can be produced by devoting specific amounts of resources to each. However, in the case of producing guns and butter, the effect of producing guns at the highest levels reveals diminishing returns. Specifically, there is a decreasing slope as the number of guns produced increases toward 100% guns. Indeed, for the last 10% of guns produced, the approximate economic requirement is approximately 25% of the remaining economic productivity capacity. Similarly, for butter, diminishing returns say that producing the last 10% of butter requires approximately 25% of the remaining available economic activity. Approximately in the middle, the trade-off between guns and butter provides an optimum point where the economic activity for producing guns is efficient, as is the economic activity for producing butter. Connecting these points, we actually have the graph for the production possibility curve pushed outward. The area inside this region is the additional economic output obtained through a balanced production economy. And again, the primary reason why this curve for the production possibility is bent outward at the center is that the slope of the line nearest to the asymptotes is significantly different than the linear approximation that was used across the center.